Hi guys, what's up and happy Sunday. For today's video, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys my Shop My Stash series. If you guys watched my video that I put up yesterday, I showed you guys how I organize everything in my room because I got new shelving, as you guys can see. So I'll have that video linked down below if you guys want to watch that. But let's get started and I hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, so I was gonna do a Shop My Stash, but I had a really long day, so forgive me. And I thought this would be just a bit easier, so I quickly just chose out everything that I want to use for the week, and I did, so everything is situated here. Hopefully by next week everything is going to be tidied up, so I'll be able to share with you guys a more in-depth Shop My Stash series. So hopefully you don't mind this kind of video, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so for primers, I'm going to go ahead and use this Maybelline Baby Skin. I really like this. It makes your face really nice and soft, and I feel like it fills in my pores beautifully. Plus, it's so affordable. So I'm going to be using that. I also pulled out this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I really enjoy mixing this with my foundation, so I pulled out the shade 901, which is for fair skin tones, but they have other shades to choose from if this one is not your specific color. But I love this because it adds like a nice amount of luminosity, but not overdoing it at all, like just a little bit, and I love that. As for foundations, I have these two. This is the YSL Touche Eclat all-in-one, kind of like tinted moisturizer, but let me tell you. First of all, look how much I used. I freaking love this. It just makes my skin look so good, and I'm like, why am I using anything else? You know, like I'm obsessed, and I'm so scared to use it up because, you know, it's so pricey, but damn, I spoke about this in my March favorites, I think, and it's just absolutely bomb. So I pulled it out for this week again because I missed it. Then I went ahead and pulled out the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I find that these two pair really well together, and then also this one is a bit deep for me, so this one lightens up the foundation, but they still pair really well together and sit great on the face on their own and together. So I have those for foundations. Then for concealer, I'm going to be using this Flower Beauty, what is this called? Yeah, just Light Illusion Concealer. I recently purchased this and spoke about this in my Ulta haul. Still didn't have a chance to use it, but I'm really excited to use it for this week. Mine is in the shade Fair. Okay, so as for setting spray, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Festival Refresh Setting Spray. This smells like absolute candy. I still don't know what it does for my face, so I do want to put this to the test for this week to see if it actually, you know, does anything major, if it's worth the money, if it's typical, if it's not typical, so I can keep you guys posted. So that's why I'm going to be using this for the week, but the smell is to die for. That's a definite plus. As for mascaras, I'm going to be using these, and then I have this eyeliner as well. So I've been hooked on my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara, but I'm like, I need a little bit of a break. Like, we need a break. You know, like from Friends when Ross says it to Rachel. So anyways, I pulled out these two. This is the Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. I don't really love this on its own, so I figured maybe paired with the Total Temptation Mascara, it might work really well. Plus, the Total Temptation is one of my favorites, so hopefully these will pair well together. And then as for eyeliner, this is going to be in my favorites video. This is the Essence Extreme Lasting Black Eyeliner. Shit. Yo. If you need a good-ass black eyeliner, this is like $3 at Ulta. Last in the waterline. Creamy, but not too creamy that it goes everywhere, and lasts the whole day. Did I say that already? No, but it basically just lasts forever. And when you take it off, it comes off nicely. It's just overall amazing and very comparable to a lot of high-end eyeliners. So if you don't want to spend a lot on your eyeliners, I would definitely recommend this, and it doesn't irritate my eye either, which a lot of eyeliners tend to do at times. So hell yes. As for brow products, I'm going to be using this CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in the shade Soft Brown. I've been loving this pretty much the entire month. So good. I do want to do a demo using this, and I want to do a review with all the CoverGirl brow products, like the new ones that they recently released, because I have some thoughts. Like, some of them I like, some of them I don't. So I'll keep you guys posted. Then I love pairing it with this. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So I like to use this on its own, or I like to use it in conjunction with this brow pencil. Paired together, they are a match made in heaven, and then on their own, they're also like sexified. So I've been loving both of these, and the good part is that it's from the drugstore, and it makes my brows look so good. So many of you guys have been complimenting me on my brows lately. I'm speaking so fast now. And I'm like, yeah, it's these two products. Like, they've just been amazing. So I would definitely recommend these if you're in the market for new brow products. They're amazing. They're wonderful. I love them. As for lip products, so I organized most of my makeup, I will say, on my shelves, or to the most part, I would say maybe like 50% of it. And I rediscovered these. I used them like 2-3 times last week because they were on my shelves and just like staring at me. So I'm like, okay, I'll use you. But I do have a review on swatch video up on these little guys. But these are the Revlon Kiss Plumping Lip Creams. They're so nice. They have a little bit of a tingling, sensational feel on the lips. They give your lips like that powderier look. They make your lips look nice and juicy and just fuller, and I really love them. They come in many different shades, but these are the 3 shades I'm going to be using. This one right here is in shade 505 Apricot Silk. Super, super nice. Then we have this one, which is in the shade 520 Fresh Petal, which is the one I've been using last week. I used it like 2-3 times and I'm like, yeah, I fell in love once again. And then I have the shade 515 here, which is Almond Suede. They're just all really beautiful. They don't last the longest on the lips, but they're just like a go-to, like super nice, just like bombs away. So I would definitely recommend these, and I'm going to be using them for the week. I'm so, so excited. As for powders, I'm going to be using these two. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. So I have the full size of this, and then I have this, which is the little size that came in my Sephora Play box. I love it. It's so small, convenient to use. It's great to diminish the appearance of your pores, and it just sets everything in nicely. And I find that even setting my lids with this just gives it a really nice base. Like, I don't have to go in with a different loose powder or a eyeshadow. I just go in with this, and it just creates a beautiful like canvas to work on, you know. So I've been loving that. I'm gonna continue using it for this week. Then I pulled out the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm pretty much halfway done with this. I will say for the drugstore, this is amazing. I won't say that it's comparable to the Laura Mercier one. I feel like the Laura Mercier one is maybe a bit thinner in consistency. This one feels a bit thicker, but not in a bad way, and not like drastically, like just a teensy bit. But considering the price tag of this and that, this is so much more affordable, and it pretty much does the same thing. Even though I do love the Laura Mercier one, and I will go all out and purchase it occasionally, but if you're looking for a great drugstore alternative that could make your makeup look bombs away, this is really, really nice. Like, Maybelline killed it with this. So those are the 2 powders I'm going to be using for the week. As for shadows, very, very excited for these. I still didn't haul this, so you guys will see this in my Sephora haul hopefully later on this week. But this is the what is this called exactly? Be a Mermaid and Make Waves eyeshadow palette by Tarte. Now, I didn't use every single shade in here, and I know you guys are waiting for my review on this. Let me know if you still want to see it. I feel like everyone has the reviews up already. But I've been pretty much focusing on like the burgundy colors in here and like the brown shades. The like brighter shades I haven't really dipped in yet, but I really, really like the quality. They blend super easy, flawlessly, pigmented, no fallout to the most part, and the few times I have used this, I've created beautiful, beautiful looks. So I'm really, really obsessed. The consistency, the texture of every single shade in here is on par with what we're used to from like Tarte, like the good shit, you know? The mattes are nice, and then the metallics. Overall, very, very pleased and happy with this. So I'm gonna be using this, and I'm gonna be using the Dream Street palette by Kathleen Lights. They recently released this on Ulta site, which is amazing. This is just one of my favorite palettes, like from ColourPop and in general. I feel like it's just so versatile. I can create deep looks, light looks, warm looks, cooler looks. And I just think it's amazing. Overall, I always have a good time using this. It's such a go-to for me. I love it. That shade especially. This one is great. This, that. Overall, yes. Okay. So those are the 2 palettes I'm going to be using. So for bronzer, I didn't use this in quite some time. I feel like it's always confusing with the Becca like bronzers or highlighters. It's like, which side do you open it up on? But anyways, this is how this product looks. It's really, really nice. It's very smooth in consistency, and it blends like a dream. So this is in the shade Capri Coast, and I didn't use this in a really, really long time, maybe like a good 3 months. I recently saw it in my drawer, so I'm like, yeah, let's use you for the week. As for blush, so I have the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette, so I have a little bit of everything in here, but I'm also going to be using these 2 little guys. So the Natasha and Denona, the Natasha Denona Diamond Blush palette looks just like this. You get cream products here. I think these 2 are creams, and then powders, something like that. I don't know. I used this a few times, but I totally forgot. This is stunning. This is my favorite shade, and so is this one. Blush and highlighter are super, super pretty. So I want to give love to this because I haven't in quite some time, and it was really expensive, so I need to use her like ASAP. Then I'm going to go ahead and use these 2 little guys. I don't know why this is still in the box, but we'll get to that in a moment. This is the ABH. Oh my god, I thought that was like a dead fly. That is nasty, man. That is like lash glue stuck there with an eyelash. But it's like a fake eyelash, so it's not as disgusting. But this is the ABH Blush Kit. I don't think that they sell this anymore, but they do have them on sale occasionally at Target, not Target, I'm sorry, TJ Maxx or Marshall, so you can find it there for half price. But I really love this. The consistency of the powders are very nice, creamy and blendable. I like that there's like pinky shades and then more like peachy shades right over here. So also with this, I haven't used it in quite some time, so I pulled it out. And then finally, I'm gonna go ahead and use the ABH and Reezy highlighter. Let me get this guy out. This is how the highlighter looks like on the inside. I love like the wave effect. It's so freaking cool. And it's a really stunning shade. I feel like it suits my skin tone beautifully, and I really like it. I enjoy it a lot. The texture is also more of like a baked gelée formula. So there's that. All right, so that's pretty much everything that I'm gonna be using for the week. Many of you guys suggested that I should do like a look of the week video with all the products that I pick out on Sundays. And I felt like that was a really great idea because, you know, I do wanna get more into tutorials. I think it's a lot of fun. And I want you guys to see how the products perform and see how it looks, you know, on my face to see if it's worth it for you to pick up. So I'm probably gonna start doing that hopefully this week. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Here's the nail polish that I have on for the week. This is by Kale Polish, and this is in the shade Miss Kensington. It is such a beautiful shade. It has a really nice white undertone to it, but it's this beautiful mint green color. It was opaque with 2 coats, and it just applied really beautifully. So I'm so about this kind of color. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Shop My Stash series for this week. As always, let me know if you guys are using any exciting products for yourselves for this week. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.